The Happy Reunion and the Precious Moustache. Retold by Sarah Jacob. Narrated by Kirtana Kumar.
The Happy Reunion and the Precious Moustache. Birbal was a minister in Emperor Akbar's court. He was adored by the people, admired by the emperor, and envied by the other courtiers. Akbar and Birbal, their witty exchanges have been the source of many a humorous tale. It seemed almost impossible to outwit the wise Birbal, who always had the answer for even the trickiest questions. The emperor and his trusted minister shared a very deep friendship. Although it was Birbal whom the emperor approached for advice, there were times when there were arguments and disagreements between them. One day, a quarrel broke out between the two men. Birbal was very upset with the emperor and decided not to return to the palace. "I am leaving and I shall not return," he shouted as he left the palace in a fit of anger. Akbar was also in a rage. He did not take Birbal's declaration seriously and did not care to call him back. Days passed by. Akbar waited and waited for Birbal's return, but Birbal was nowhere to be seen. Akbar now realized that he missed Birbal terribly. Birbal was his only true friend, and he regretted not stopping Birbal from leaving the palace. Nobody in the palace had a clue where Birbal was. So the emperor decided to send his men in search of Birbal. "Go out and look for Birbal. Do not come back until you have found him," ordered Emperor Akbar. The men went away in search of Birbal and did not return for a long time. Finally, they came back to report that Birbal was nowhere to be found. Akbar was disappointed by these reports, but the other courtiers who were envious of Birbal were happy to be rid of him. One afternoon, a sage and his two disciples visited Akbar. The sage was an old man with long hair and a thick beard. He did not utter a word, and it was his disciples who spoke for him. They said that they had heard of Birbal's disappearance and had brought their teacher as a replacement for him. "Our teacher is the wisest man in the kingdom," they claimed. Though Akbar disliked the sage's looks, he decided to test the old man. Akbar turned to the sage and asked, "So, you think you are the wisest man in the kingdom? I neither claim to be the wisest man, nor do I like to display my intelligence."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?